to the ice. This week he's dancing to I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, which is presumably a place in the final. It's Duncan James.
I was really pleased to get through this week. It was a big week with the props. Going into the semi-finals, it's going to be really, really tough. There's no room for error. Am I going the right way?
Determined to make it to next week's finals, Duncan knows he has to address one of the weaker aspects of his performance.
I haven't really done any big lifts, have I, the last few weeks? This week I made a point of saying to Chris, I want to do some big lifts.
So it goes up to here.
And big lifts he gave me. I'm doing a sit lift, which I've never done before.
Hold that hand and release. So you got to keep her over there.
Yeah. It's the biggest lift that I've done in the whole series. So the viewers at home hopefully will be impressed.
We can do that, can't we?
Yeah.
He really needs to perfect those lifts and get them right. They're not necessarily the hardest lifts, but they need to look efficient and smooth and in control.
This week's require element is to be able to go and choreograph your own move and name it.
Travel. There you go.
So Duncan and Maria have invented a cute and cuddly number to finish their routine.
She has to go.
I like the koala look.
We've named it the koala spin, where I spin Maria around me and she gets like into a kind of koala bear position.
Yes.
I'm going to stick her in my pouch and hopefully carry her into the final. Be nice.
Skipped into I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, and for a place in next week's final, please welcome onto the ice Duncan James and Maria Filippov. The mischievous koala in that spin finish, the compulsory element for them, has ex-Blue singer Duncan James found what the judges are looking for. Second last week in a skate off the week before. They've set their sights on reaching the final. One more vote to survive. This is the lift, the sit lift into the shoulder stag, which then became a fish lift. Start of the program, the arabesque, change of edge. And then the unique move, their compulsory element, the koala spin. Well, they had 25.5 last week, their best score. Nikki, 4.5. Natalia, 5. Jason, 5. Karen, 5. Robin, 5. That gives them a total of 24.5.
24.5! First performance of the evening from Duncan and Maria. Right, OK, how were the lifts?
Yeah, it's, you know what, we've been first. This is our third time out first, and it's always the worst slot. We call it the graveyard slot because it's just horrible. But, you know, we've gone out there, we didn't make a mistake tonight, and we're just really proud. And we did the lift, which is great.
Are you happy?
Very happy with that.
Done enough, guys?
He skated really well tonight. The speed and flow over the ice, the connections, everything that we've been working on to this point came together in that routine, so well done.
Excellent, and the big lifts, of course.
Yeah. You feeling the pressure?
Yeah, you know what, it's the semi-final, so I think everybody's feeling the pressure. But, you know, we're just great to be here still. It's been a fantastic experience.
OK, good. Well, let's have a word with the judges now. Holly?
Cool.
Well, I am loving the koala lift. You did great. Good scores from you. Karen, you seem to enjoy that.
I did. Well, I feel you really pushed yourself this week by including that lift, which it was difficult at the start of the week, but also the amount of solo skating you did in that routine. It just shows how far you've come. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Karen. And Jason, a 5 from you. A great score.
Well, it was, you know, I mean, it was a very solid routine from Duncan. You know, there was, as Karen said, great solo work. That arabesque line is the best male arabesque line we have in the competition. Absolutely stunning. I'm also looking at the choreographic inventiveness of your signature move, and I mean, the koala spin, I could see, you know, where you were going with it, but for me, it did sort of have a quality of like somebody whizzing around with poo on the end of a stick. So,
It's a nice way of words, Jason.
but really, apart from that, you know, I think you did very well, but it's still not what I'm quite looking for. I want to see somebody really go out there in the semi-finals and just rock.
OK.
OK, thank you, judges.
So not massively impressed with the koala lift, but he thought the fact that you got your leg up so far was wonderful.
Oh, that's always a good thing.
There you go. Well, that may be the highest lift Duncan's attempted so far, but he needs you to lift him into the final. So get voting when the lines open at the end of the show. Duncan and Maria!